We're installing a 16 gauge wound steel string on the mains. You heard that right, steel. You can see the pull, but it does not go very far. That tells you it's really not very flexible at all. So the string, it's steel, but it has a little plastic coating on it. Okay, it's easy to handle, that's for sure. Boy, that didn't budge. Interesting. Look at that. Ready? Okay. There it is. That is a steel 16 gauge steel main with a 17 gauge polyester PLE, Kirschbaum PLE cross string. Mains are 56.5, cross strings are 57 pounds. There you go. So 4 hours from the stringing, it's settled in at this number. But this will give us a reference, and we'll see what it does after the play test. You can see here in this slow-mo that there's quite a bit of topspin coming off the racket face. Ball drops into the court nicely. It's certainly nothing like we get off of some good polyester setups. Here you can see on a modified inside-out squash shot that ball tails away pretty quickly. There's some nice spin on that ball. Arm still here. So you can see we've lost 2.7 pounds since the last reading, and that is over about 2 hours of play testing, 2.5. That's quite a bit. That indicates that the steel doesn't hold tension real well. So that wraps up our play testing of the steel and polyester hybrid in the BOLT racket. I was pleasantly surprised at how comfortable it was, first of all. And it was quite powerful, actually. Much more lively than I expected. Some pretty good spin, although not as much spin as a good polyester setup. It was quite different. We're not recommending that you go out and put steel in your tennis racket, particularly not a conventional racket. You could get away with it in a BOLT, but that's not what we're recommending here. We wanted to prove a point. You could put almost anything in the BOLT racket, including steel cable, and it'll feel responsive and comfortable. That's only in a BOLT racket. We hope you enjoyed that play test. Please send us your comments and questions. You can find us on Instagram at bolt.rackets, also Instagram at bolt.racketlab, and on Facebook at Bolt Sports. We'll see you next time.